Hamlet the Danish princeling ruminated with a skull. And if you ever heard him, you might think him rather dull.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. One of these things is not like the others. Can you tell me by the time I finish this song? It's door number 18. It holds a special place in my heart because for those of you who have been watching the Advent calendar for a while, you may know that I believe it was the year we were out in Maryland places. I accidentally left this door open on a windy day and crack! It broke off of its hinges, but it's still together and it's still holding on tight, and so I love it for that. So let's open door 18 on the Advent calendar. Woo! Got a pretty big haul. Alrighty. So we have 2 peppermint barks and another one of the holiday MAC lipsticks. Okay, how to connect these to Shakespeare? I'm having to pull a lot of Woods references here. Woods. Do I have any other ones? I'm trying to think of other ones with Woods. For lipsticks. Lips. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Red and white. Red. Ooh! Here's an unconventional one. So there's red on the wrapper, and I believe, although I might be wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm right though, is that Antony at some point in his Dogs of War speech talks about like streets running red or some sort of thing with lots of blood, and blood is red. So there's gonna be my Shakespeare connection for today. Woo! Okay. It's time for the Shakespeare quote. Okay, so today's Shakespeare quote by request from the Advent Calendar Commission is brought to you by my subpar rapping skills. A fool thinks himself to be a wise man, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. And there's the quote! Woo! Thank you all so much for watching. That's all the time we got for you today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hamlet the Danish princeling ruminated with a skull. And if you ever heard him, you might think him rather dull. All of his friends and family thought he was a bit insane. They never guessed that.
Out! Out! Brief candle! Come on! You're not being a very brief candle.